What's going on? Scouts 311 back, and it's time to continue on, and we're actually gonna try to start finding out what happened with Triss. Remember, Triss is gone, obviously. She's been this whole chapter. Where's Triss Merigold? So we gotta talk to Philippa, the sorceress, about where Triss might be, if she has any way to find her, or to help find her. So we gotta head back into town. As you remember, Triss was kidnapped by Letho to teleport him here. So we don't like that. Alright, so anyway, let's head into town. It's kind of, I wonder if I can just make it more of a daytime thing here.
So it's really haunted.
Alright, so we gotta talk to Philippa. Where is Philippa in this town? She is up there, so we can go through here. Alright, I think we're good. Damn. Oh, yeah, let's get a little threesome going.
What is it, Witcher?
Who is that girl?
Cynthia, a leashed sorceress.
A charming expression. Do you also use muzzles?
Leash means a connection between a sorceress and her assistant. An unfortunate term, I admit, but it explains how things are. Cynthia can tap my power, use my spells. She's a conduit. And she's learning along the way. It's convenient, and except for the name, not derisive at all. But you're not here to talk about Cynthia.
Alright, so, a whole bunch of stuff.
A sorceress like you ought to know bundles about the wild hunt.
A sorceress's knowledge has nothing to do with superstitions.
The hunt's not a superstition.
True. The phenomenon seems to exist.
I want to know everything there is to know about it.
It's strictly atmospheric. It doesn't interest me. Just as whirlwinds, whirlpools, and snowfalls do not interest me.
There's proof that the wild hunt is a vast accumulation of the power. Something that would interest mages, you'd think.
To the mere mortal, anything that is not immediately comprehensible is suspect. The product of a conspiracy. And where there's a conspiracy, well, it's obvious mages must have hatched it.
I'm a mortal, though probably not a mere one. I found the notes of a man who spent his entire life...
Paranormal phenomena interests Cynthia, my, intern. Take this up with her.
Alright, so you can ask her about this tattoo. Try to get the tattoo off, I think.
I'm looking for Triss. Letho forced her to teleport near Vergen.
Letho?
Foltest's killer, perhaps Demavend's too. Will you help me find her?
Certainly. We sorceresses must stick together. We have too many enemies.
Triss contacted you through Sheila de Tanzerville's megascope while in Flotsam.
And I haven't heard from her since.
Can you locate her?
A megascope responds to a person's aura. If I had something of hers, I could find her. You were close to her. Maybe you have something.
No, I don't have anything.
Not good. Wait. A local drunkard claims he saw a redhead fall out of the sky. This could be a lead.
I never heard of flying women before.
Perhaps they're just drunken delusions. It's possible, however, that an unstable teleport ejected Triss near the town.
As it's our only lead, I'll talk to this drunkard. Do you know him?
I'm not used to associating with drunkards, but you'll likely find him in the inn.
Thank you.
Come back as soon as you learn anything.
Alright, so talk to the dwarf who saw Triss. Some of these quests are going to start getting a little longer. I think I said that already a couple times, but it's true here as well. So, especially there's going to be a harpy one coming. That's going to be quite long, I think. It's also connected with quite a few other quests too, so. But anyway, there's a harpy we might as well just grab him now. We have a harpy contract. Baltimore considered dead. Runesmith had been concluded. Investigator needed. Criminal inquiry solved mysterious murders of young males, both of them and human. We actually did that one already. And that was one with the succubus and Harpy Queen contract. So we need to learn more about harpies, which we'll pretty much do by killing the damn harpies, because we're going to be killing a lot of harpies. But what we really need to do, though, is make harpy traps, and I think we need 7 of them. And somehow, one of the drops I got or something, I believe I got a harpy trap. How's my weight? It's getting there. Yeah, I did get one. Oil, timber, and silver ore, and I'm pretty sure, like I said, we need 7 harpy traps.
Let me tell you about the woman who fell from the sky.
Look, another one.
Actually, I gotta take a look at that one more time since we're right next to where my thing is. So 2 times oil, so I need 14 oils, well 13 more oils. I need 4 more timbers, so I said 13 oils. 13 oils and 4 timbers and 6 silvers.
How can I help you?
I already forgot what I said. 13, I think. I think it was 4 timbers, right? And then silver ore. Do I have silver ore in here? Or do I need to buy like 6 silver ores? That blows if I do. Iron ore. Yeah, looks like it. Okay. So we'll get that taken care of in a second.
Fell from the sky.
See how he's talking about the woman who fell from the sky.
I heard you saw something interesting.
As clearly as I see you. Amazing. I look into the sky. But wait. You must buy a fellow a drink for such a story.
Well, you shut it already. We could all recite this bullshit now.
I'm a client and I'll say what I want. Pour me some Mahakaman mead and no cheating. This noble wayfarer will pay.
Just give him whatever. 22's nothing.
Pay. But if you bore me, I'll shove this meat up your ass.
It's such a fine liquor. And my ass has no taste. You won't regret it.
Speak.
Last week I was passing by the gullies. I like to take a hike from time to time.
Get to the point.
Hush. So I'm walking and suddenly there's a flash. A crack. I'm thinking, a storm's coming. But nary a cloud in the sky.
You hit the ground with your arse so hard you saw a flash. You were that drunk.
Then I saw people lying in a gully as if they'd fallen from the sky. A man and a woman. The woman was so beautiful, I wished she'd fallen down on me.
What did the woman look like?
A redhead, wearing a vest and high shoes, with pert tits and a round arse. Just waiting to be grabbed and...
You sound just like your old lady.
Shut your mouth!
What happened then?
Well, the woman was hurting, couldn't get up. The man clearly disliked her, because he didn't help her. He just stood there, menacing and talking, and then he left. And the redhead stayed.
Noticed her tits, but didn't even try to help her, you sod.
I was about to do exactly that when a troll came out of the gully. Ugly as shit after blueberries.
Did it attack her?
Not at all. I hid and saw everything. First he sniffed her, so I thought he'd eat her. But he didn't. He threw her over his shoulder like a sack and returned to the gullies.
Is that all?
Yes. Didn't waste your money, as you'll agree. Let me tell you about the woman who fell.
Okay, so search the ravines mentioned by the old dwarf. Which is where we'll be heading. I'm going to see if this guy, while we're out on the way out, see who sells iron ore or silver ore. I can't remember who sells it. He does not sell it. Probably the smiths farther in town. We don't actually need the traps now, but I'd like to make them while I'm thinking about it. Wait, am I going the wrong way? Yes, I am. We want to go this way, actually.
Don't try anything.
Now, she's not going to have any, the girl here. These guys might, though.
Humans thought we had a basilisk.
You repair armor, right?
Right.
You work just
Not just.
You don't say much, do you?
And they said you're grumpy.
Let's see what this gentleman has. He sells armor. Nothing's going to be as good as what we got. Well, actually, he does have dragon scale armor, which is good. Damn good. But it's expensive. Damn expensive. $28.94. But as you see, it's more armor. Vitality's good. It's actually way better than what we got. And it's good with traps, but we're not going to buy it. We'll end up making or getting a better piece of armor later. Or equal. But pretty good. He does have silver ore. Nice. So we need, still need more. We still need 3 more?
Oh, another traveller. From where? Wait, let me guess.
From Temeria.
Had it at the tip of my tongue. So, what brings you to Vergen? Wait, I know.
Business.
Just what I thought. And you're...
A witcher.
Well, well. We don't often see witches here. What do witches do anyway?
We solve problems.
Oh, I have a problem with my boyfriend.
Did you find his entrails strewn on the porch and his head a few paces away? Because those are the kind of problems I solve.
And all she sells is junk. Okay. But actually, you know what? I need to sell, so... I got stuff I need to sell, like the robust sword of Delblana. Wait, am I selling the robust sword of Delblana? Oh, that's... yeah, I'm selling that. And I'm selling Fate. And Thessian's armor, I guess I'll just sell it. I'm not going to use it. It's good if you're an alchemist. It's good if you're not an alchemist, but I'm not going to... I'll just sell it and make some money, because I'm going to... Ooh, Wraith trophies. Yeah, damn, it's 6. I'm going to be trying to get a better piece later on. Okay, and I actually want to check out what I'm wearing. And what am I wearing? I'm wearing a Karen trophy, which gives me 50 vitality, 3 armor, 25 vitality bonus on signs, 8 armor, and then 6 damage. I'll keep what I got on for now. Okay, so we need to get to the ravines now. I think you can go kind of a longer way or a shorter way. You can actually take a small shortcut by, when you, if you remember, we nailed that elf earlier in the game that we saved at the end of the first chapter. And we did that, you know, remember her here. And she gave us a key to go in this door. And this door is pretty much a shortcut to this other side of the mountains. Through this little mountain, so you don't have to go around. You can just come through here, as you see. And this is pretty much where we're going. Here's kind of like the ravines. There's the harpies are way all down in here. that we're going to end up messing with eventually. But we need to find the troll first. And to be honest, I can't really remember where it's at. Because we're looking for the troll. The map's kind of goofy here because of the way this... I guess, well, we're not going this way regardless. Okay. Down there is the ravine, but I don't think we want to go that way yet. We need to head this way. Yep, there's a troll. Now remember, in the first chapter we saved that troll. And there's an achievement if you save all the trolls or kill all the trolls. So in the first chapter we saved the troll. If we would have killed it and wanted to go that route, then we're going to want to kill this one. But since we didn't, we want to be nice to this one. And save it.
Who there?
A witcher.
Bumpkin's wishes sent to me kill. So be. Kill, quick. No pain.
First tell me, where's the woman you kidnapped?
Kidnap none. Aye, troll.
A dwarf saw you carrying a human woman.
Made stupid. Sick she. Me carry. Her help. Feed. Pet. But she run go. Mrs. first run go. Redhead then. All gone. Soup only stay.
What's in the pot?
Soup. Elf and onion. Good. One try?
Where did you get the elves?
Mrs. bring from Garley's. Like I bring Redhead.
The redhead's in the soup too?
No. Redhead run go. Mrs. run go. All gone. Only soup stay.
I don't really care for onions.
Stupid wisher. Elf good taste with onions. Tomato-like.
Tell me, troll, what happened here?
Me in gullies, Mrs. in gullies. Bones found. Nice to know. Then wham! Humans from sky fall.
You're lying, troll. People don't fall from the sky.
Troll true tell. Flash crack. 2 humans drop where dumble ship. Human man, big as troll. And woman. I go see.
Was the man bald? Did he have a scar?
Wisher man likes man. See, I from far. Bald, yes. Scar no see. Run he go to gullies. Leave redhead human down. See I go. Redhead grow. Her pain. Closer I creep. Run she not go. Let her grow. Take me human woman. Go home. Missus angry. Go human wench thin bones. Hungry missus yap and yap. Then run go own for food. Give water redhead human. Leaves cover leg. Human redhead nice. Pet she when sleeps. Redhead have kerchief. Nice to sniff. Mrs. come back. Elves in hand. Drop thin wench. Eat, she call. Mrs. yap. Rag give. Troll say not. Nice to feel. Stench troll like. Mrs. say she or me. Troll think. Nice redhead. Nice rag stench. Troll, Mrs. tell. Mrs. Troll with log beat and run go. Even left elves.
What happened to the redhead?
Redhead, wrong pain. Redhead stay. Pain gone. Redhead run go at night. Troll sleep. Wind howl empty.
Do you still have the redhead's bandana?
No, Mrs. take away. Old bug leave elves, rag, steal, and run go.
Where did she go, your wife?
Gullies, Mrs. Gullies like. Gullies me like.
Why don't I look for her?
Wish her Mrs. no kill. Good old bug. Little batty.
So here you say I won't kill her. Don't say we'll see. I'll start to get pissed.
I won't hurt your woman.
Unless you want to kill him.
Tell come back. Be low. Be terrible. Wind howl empty.
Fine. I'll tell your mate to come back. But I need the redhead's bandana.
Mrs. have. Mrs. good. She up give. As soon as she back.
Alright. Convince the female troll to return to her husband. And where are we headed? The gullies. Which are down there, and it is a little confusing. So we need to head this way, I believe. Oh, shit. Harpies. Harpies.
Guess they'll never learn.
Now you definitely want to loot them because you want their feathers. It's you actually need 100 of them for a side quest to finish the side quest. So do not skimp on looting the harpies. See, that one gave 2. Sometimes they give 2. That one gave 2. But like I said, do not skimp on looting harpies because there's a side quest and you're gonna need them. Alright, so let's keep heading this way. Alright. Here's the gullies. Ernie is a stronger version of the harpy, a lot stronger actually, as you see. But with a good silver sword, not too shabby. 2 harpy feathers there. Nice.
Shit, you stink.
Nice level. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, where are we heading now? Yeah, we'll come back to do the harpy stuff, the harpy quest, I think. Because we need more traps anyway. And we'll be able to take care of it in that way. So we're going, where are we going here? We got finesse, invincibles next. Yeah. 50 vitality and damage reduction, and then combat acumen is next. That's when we start getting our adrenaline and unlocking a group finisher and all that good stuff. So we'll go here next. So we got 50 vitality and 5% damage, and we also have a mutagen slot, you see. We can add something to that. And then we also, so the next level is 150 vitality and 15% damage reduction, which is pretty nice, obviously. So, alright, I think this is the way. Oh, there's the missus.
She's wounded. Let her bleed.
Better lunge at her all at once. She's weakened.
Not worth the risk.
What are you doing here?
We're mercenaries. Currently on King Hansel's pay. We were sent here on reconnaissance. Barely escaped with our lives from that mist of specters. Now we're up against a furious she-troll. Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia.
The White Wolf. We could use professional help, Witcher.
Will you help us?
I can't let you kill her.
Since when does a monster slayer take their side?
None of your business. I need her, and you need to leave.
She killed 2 of my men.
Walk away, and nobody else will get hurt.
You won't help? Fine. Just don't disturb us. We'll manage ourselves.
The troll needs to live.
The troll will die.
Then you'll have to kill me, too.
In that case... Adieu, Witcher.
Oh, you dumbass. See, these people are just not smart people, is the problem. I'm a witcher, dumbass.
Enough! We surrender! Throw down your arms, men! Spare us! Witcher, the king will pay our ransom.
I'm not looking for a ransom. Leave the troll alone and go your way.
You'll let us go?
You can't return through the mist. It's certain death.
The soldiers of fortune. We're not afraid of death.
Neither do we foolishly
So why don't you just
seek
surrender?
it. The Witcher's right.
Commander, we were to find a Witcher.
A bald one with a snake medallion. This one's white-haired, with a wolf on his neck.
You're looking for Letho.
You know him?
You could say that. I'm looking for him too. What do you know about him?
Sheila de Tanserville told us to search the ravines for this Letho. All we found was a camp strewn with dead Scoia'tael. This Letho was responsible for the bloodbath, and he did not act alone.
Where was this?
On the other side of the Wraith's Mist.
What were you to do with him?
Kill him, and anyone with him.
Anyone? Are you sure?
That was the order.
Do you know where Letho is?
Somewhere on the other side of this mist. We found a trail, but then the mist descended. We got lost, and emerged from it here.
I advise you to surrender to the rebels.
That would be new to me. I am Adam Pangrat, known as a Dieu.
You won't survive for long out here.
They'll hang us. They know Henselt hired us.
Go to Cecil Burden. He'll treat you fairly. But don't count on him outbidding Henselt.
Hear that, boys? Let's meet the Dragon Slayer. The Witcher claims we'll be safe and sound. Gather the wounded. Stop buggering and move out.
Humi's troll, see? To kill Humi's itchy would kill trolls, sure. You, other. Good, you help. Troll, you help.
If you want to help me, go back to your old man.
No! Idjit Humi redhead grope.
He's alone now. He misses you.
Tell him, too late.
Know anything about the woman who's in your lair?
Troll, no. Humi ugly. Humi stinks.
Return to your husband if you want to repay me.
Troll don't want, but Troll will. For you other, you good.
Mrs. Bag, good, troll like.
Me back for wisher asked. Stay away if wisher not ask.
Mrs. Wise.
Idiot you. Hew me woman grope.
No more. Never again.
Give me the bandana.
Here, stupid old buck.
Thrall give horn. In danger, wisher blow. Thrall come.
Thanks. I'll remember that. Now go to your mate. Maybe pick her some flowers first.
Flowers? No! Flowers stench. Thrall bring bird dung.
Alright.
What troll doing there?
Friend of trolls. See, since we didn't kill him, we got our spare all trolls in the game. And if we would have killed him, we would have gotten another one. You know, the one about killing them. So yeah, there's actually 2 separate ones, I believe. So, all right, so we gotta go head back to Philippa. And where are we in the left?
Stench will run. No.
You guys are hilarious. I love the trolls are just awesome. Okay, so let's head back to Philippa. Here's the kind of the marker here. We're gonna be heading back this way soon to head down that way to go with the Harpy contract and all that stuff, but for now we're just gonna continue on with this quest. And here's our shortcut that we got because of the elf woman. Makes it a little faster to get back. And there she is. And so, okay, we'll head back to Philippa. And that should finish off this quest. And I think another one starts pretty quick afterwards. It might almost be immediately afterwards, but we'll take care of that in the next one. This one's running long, but there's no reason to stop it now and then finish the last minute of it in the other one. So we'll keep going. Of course, you need to find where Philippa's at again. She is there, which is there. Left. And then right. Okay. And then in this door, I think, yeah. Maybe her and the her apprentice are naked this time. I doubt it though. But you never know in this game. There's a lot of naked. I didn't loot her room before, but it looks like there's nothing. Oh, maybe there is. 28 orens, encrusted silver medallion, and 10 orens. Whole bunch of stuff here. She said to talk to Cynthia about the wild hunt as well. But we're going to talk to her first.
You wanted to discuss something?
Alright, so.
I've got Triss's bandana.
Have you learned anything?
Triss was here. Letho forced her to teleport.
Why would he? There are easier ways to travel.
2 of Letho's comrades, probably those responsible for Demoven's death, were hiding among the Scoia'tael. When it became evident in Flotsam that the Kingslayer wanted to dispose of Yorvith, the Scoia'tael leader gave the order to eliminate them. Letho had to reach the unit before the elven messengers did. He could only do that by teleporting.
I assumed that Triss wanted to teleport to me, but she missed the mark and they ended up in the gullies. What happened next?
Letho left her in a gully, wounded. He probably thought that she'd diversify the local trolls' diet. He himself went to see the elves and massacred the unit with his comrades. They're somewhere on the other side of the fog.
What about Triss?
She escaped from the troll. Everything suggests she's somewhere in the area.
I can assure you she is not in Vergen.
She has to be here. Locate her.
I'll try, but it will take some time. Have you learned anything else?
Sheila ordered Letho and Triss killed.
I can't believe that.
Believe it. I ran into some mercenaries she enlisted to kill Letho and anyone found with him.
She must have meant the other Kingslayers. Are you sure she knew Triss was with him?
Are you so sure of Sheila? There was something going on between her and Triss. I sensed a lot of tension.
A misunderstanding.
Maybe. Let's find Triss and clear everything up.
I need some time. What's going on out there?
Let's see.
Yeah, I said this goes right into another quest, so.
What's going on?
The peasants want to take pitchforks to King Demavend's son.
Why?
The Dragon Slayer's servant is spreading rumors that Stennis poisoned Saskia. The commoners are in an uproar. They want to dispense justice.
Where's the prince?
Barricaded himself in his room, guarded by nobles. For the moment, the peasants are still respectful, but they are feverish. A fight is inevitable. Help us out. The situation is dire. I'm going to inform the other nobles.
Uh-oh.
Dogs growl at cats. Cats hiss at the dogs. A noble's a wolf to a peasant.
Forget those animalistic similes and take care of it. I'll try to locate Triss. And should anything happen to Prince Stennis, remember, we need his blood.
I remember.
Alright, stop the peasants from lynching the prince. And actually, we got another level, I believe, here. Yeah, we did, for finishing Triss's quest. I think you get like 1,500 experience for that, and you only need 1,000 for every level, so it jumped us up like 1.5 levels, as you see on the top of the screen there. That's pretty sweet. So let's level up, and we're going to get our combat acumen on. Yes, combat acumen. This unlocks group finishers activated after the adrenaline bar charges, and it allows the generation of adrenaline through sword blows. So as we attack things, we'll gain adrenaline. And that also has a mutagen slot, as you see, which we'll end up using once we, I decide what I want to do with that. And the next level of it is basically the same thing, but it gives us a damage bonus of 10 and reduction of 10, so that's nice too. And the last one in the whole tree here is Whirlwind, which basically gives us more adrenaline, more resistance, and more chances of causing critical effects, which is like bleeding and poison and stuff. So all around, we're getting some good stuff down here. Now you'll see, so we got Swordmaster now, which is combat acumen ability. Now on the top, well, eventually you're going to have something that fills up with adrenaline on the top. I don't see it yet. No, but there's a little bar that'll pop up, I think, when you start accumulating adrenaline, filling up, so. Alright, cool. Anyway, we're going to stop here. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next one as we continue here in Vergen. Take care.